Red Lion Inn is, in a way, the cornerstone of the Berkshires.
The Red Lion Inn is an incredible place.
I like that sense that nothing has changed there for 100 years.
The Red Lion Inn is rich in history, but it's also rich in current things like food. The thing that inspires me most about being a chef, especially in the Berkshires, is that the food that I'm using is right down the road.
Farm to table here is just the way we do things. There's nothing different about it.
Being a chef in this area is everything. The seasons give us definition. It gives us a reason.
Bjorn Somlo at Noodle is a local kid that has gone out into the world and brought his experiences back to the Berkshires.
We try to say we're seasonally inspired, the food we make. People say it's creative American. I have no problem with that.
Another really cool, interesting spot is the Prairie Well. Mark Firth is a great addition to the Berkshires. He's got Brooklyn background, metropolitan experience, but has farm-to-table values.
The first time I visited, it reminded me a lot of England, the countryside and rolling hills, little farms.
Allium's my go-to restaurant. Derry Rooney is a phenomenal chef, and she's really creative. You never have a boring meal at Allium.
I think she has the best burger in town. Can I say that? Is that all right? I mean, I really do enjoy the burger. It's
funny, the Derry burger is something that Derry hated the name of.
I don't want to talk about that.
But it just was such a popular thing that everybody was getting, and the staff coined it the Derry burger.
It's embarrassing.
Another really cool place that I like to go is the meat market. You know, it's one of the few hands-on butcher shops where you can go in and get a locally raised grass-fed animal. They also serve lunch, and they do great Cuban sandwiches.
We do a lot of in-house curing, charcuterie. The animals that we buy are grown by farmers who really care.
I'm Jim Gopp, I'm a chef with the meat market, and I'm also an artisan knife maker. One of the things I like to do with my knives is on the end of it I'll pound out a ram's head, which is sort of a nod to the past.
On my way into work, I usually stop at 6 Depot in West Stockbridge. Flavio turns me on to different types of freshly roasted coffee. They roast every 2 days.
We found this old train station here in West Stockbridge. It seemed like poetic that a depot would be a place to import things and then find a new home for them.
Monterey General Store is a really neat shop. Scott is a great owner. He's a chef by trade. He's got great ingredients on his shelves.
It's a mercantile building that has been around for 235 years.
I'm Chris Weld from Berkshire Mountain Distillers. We make hooch. We are small batch and handcrafted, mom and pop, and doing everything by hand.
The culinary movement in the Berkshires is really becoming a little bit more competitive. It's just developed into such a great food scene because of everybody's care and interest in food.
You know, it's kind of like a little snow globe of everything that's important.
I just wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
It's almost like a journey that keeps happening.
This is my backyard.
This is my backyard.
This is my backyard. This is my Berkshires.
This is my Berkshires.
This is my Berkshires.
This is my Berkshires.
This is my backyard. This is my Berkshires. Broken glass everywhere, people pissing on the sidewalk, we just don't care. Got a bum, education, double digit, inflation, can't take a train to the job, there's a strike at the station. No? Me on King Kong standing on my back. It's a wrap.